Hi everyone, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue. Yes, it is Thursday, October 3rd, and yes, I still have this crud. Just does not want to let go of me. I have a short, I think, short video for you. I also have with me my mascots, Astrid and Arnold. Arnold just got back from lunch with a friend. So he made it just in time. We have Amber, we have Angel. Angel is so shy. Angel, Adam, and Asa. They have not made much of an appearance on my channel lately, so I thought I better show them a little bit. You know, Amber, glittery Amber, that's her personality, gets upset. You guys know this. I go in spurts where I'm on eBay and then I'm not. And I'm on eBay and I'm not. Now, granted, I have about 9 things in my cart on the Maker's Market. So for those of you who don't know about the Maker's Market, it is a selling platform, district.net/Makers Market. This is a selling platform like eBay, like Etsy, that some of us have items posted on and also, of course, purchase from. So rest assured, I've got things in my cart on Maker's Market, but on occasion I go look at Etsy and it always gets me into trouble. This was my most recent find, and I'll flip through here, but before I do that, I wanted to tell a quick story about this seller. So you know how often there's a list price, and then, you know, you say that you're watching it, and the seller will come back and say, you know, they'll make you an offer. Well, yes, when this happened, I starred something or hearted something. The seller sent me an offer and I said, sure. And then after I, excuse me, made the purchase, the seller could see my address and she's like, oh, I believe it's a she. I'm 90% sure it was a she, if I'm remembering right. She goes, oh, we're neighbors. I'm in Rochester, Minnesota. And I'm like, oh, okay. So Rochester is about 3 hours from 2.5, 3 hours from me, depending which direction you take. And as you know, my oldest daughter and her family live in Minnesota. Excuse me. And so we make lots of trips up there. And lately we have been going through Rochester instead of on Interstate 35. So anyway, we got to talking and this person said, hey, I've got more things like this. If you're interested, I'd like to talk to you more. And I said, yeah, that would be great. And then I told this person, I actually go through Rochester not infrequently. Maybe we could get together sometime and, you know, I could look through your stuff. And they're like, yeah, that sounds great. So we'll see if anything comes of this. Who knows? But it's always fun to make connections like that. So this is what I purchased. And I don't know. So here is, I never know what the best way is for you guys to see things. And of course, it's mid-afternoon, and so the lighting is probably the worst that it can be in this room. So first we have this old postcard from 1883, and you can actually see faintly Rochester printed on the postcard. And then there is some writing. I can pick up a few words, but I think it's business related, actually. From what something, yeah, I think there was the word citing on there. Here is another beautiful invoice from Lyons, Nebraska, September 19, 1883. 1,000 feet, 2 by 8, 12. Looks like maybe a lumber order. We send this order to fill up with the bridge timber and make out to something. Lears, Lears. The writing is gorgeous. Enough 10-foot, something, commercial boards maybe to fit in the car. Yours, Everett Shumway. So that's, oh, Everett and Shumway. So that's lumber, lathe, sash doors, and coal. Hair and something. So that is that piece. Here is, oops. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. Well, maybe that's a good sign. Who knows? So Henry Eastman Lumber Merchant Yards at Cobb, Wisconsin, Montfort, Wisconsin, July 31st, 1883. So again, just a beautiful piece of antique ephemera. Here we're back to that. Oh, this is not the same. This is George Warren. That first one was Everett and Shumway. George Warren, August 8th, 1883. You can see the beautiful writing. Here's some more Henry Eastman. So you know, you're kind of getting the gist. There's a lot of it that's the same, but that's okay. I can scan some, right? I can scan some when I have this. Look at this writing in particular, and it seems clearer. I don't know why. Still, it's June 19, 1883. Here's a Western Union, Telegraph Company, Lyons, Nebraska, Everett and Shumway, send car, something at once. Sorry, I can't quite read that. Some more invoices. This one is written in a different pen or something, and you can see how it's kind of faded and looks purple. Boy, the penmanship back in the day, right? There's another one. And another one. George Warren and Company. Gentlemen, if your lathe are dry enough, so freight to this front, to this something front, I don't know, to this something will not exceed, I don't know if it's $1.50 or $150. Please send us a car. If not, notify us by return mail. Yours truly, Everett and Shumway. Please send us the remainder of bridge stuff as soon as possible, as parties are waiting. Another, yeah, talking about all the different lumber. They need some 8 pieces of lumber. North Freedom, August 10, 1883. I can't read that. And North Freedom. I don't know if that's Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska. Those are the states that have been mentioned so far. And this, hang on, no? This paper is exceptionally thick. Feels very different. very much. Now here we have a different format. This looks more ledger-like. September 5th and September 13th, 1983. Dear Warren and George Warren and Company, dear sirs, if you can saw that bridge timber for us and send it green, please do so. As you can, if not, please let us know. Your letter of the 10th at something, say that in a few days we can order a few cars. Okay. Obviously, I can't read all of that writing. There's more handwriting. Look at this. It's typed and it's purple. 1883. Please send us one piece of 4x8 times 34, or I'm guessing that means 34 pieces. Please get this out to us at once and load one car putting this piece in. Ship as soon as possible as we are in urgent need of this stick at once. Do not ship more than this one car until further notice. Eau Claire Lumber Company. So Eau Claire is in Wisconsin. Not super far from me. Excuse me, guys. I so apologize. Oh, goodness. Again, more invoices. Eau Claire is probably 2.5 hours from here. Roughly. Here's another telegraph and another invoice. So a lot of the same things, but yet a little bit different. This cute postcard. Like I said, I'll choose a few to scan. And when I, on the one hand, these will not exist again in life, right? And so we want to, we don't want to use these things, without respect, right? And without scanning when we want to. But on the other hand, when I've got so many of these that are pretty much the same, I also don't feel quite so bad about using original ephemera. Now, the other thing, I hope that I am back on later today with a video of the completed journal that I did for my boss. I am on some steroids, and so my hands can be kind of shaky, and so I've got everything ready, but I want to wait till my husband is home after work, so he can help me sew those signatures in case I'm too shaky. I've gone to do it twice and kind of, I hate to say panicked, but got concerned and stopped. So yeah, little does he know that that's awaiting him when he gets home. And I really did enjoy making this journal. It also told me what a rookie I am. I've done ephemera, I've done smaller journals, a few smaller journals, but I don't have a lot of journals under my belt. This did get, I think the bug has finally bitten me and bitten me big. So that's a good thing. So I want to just keep the momentum going. The other thing, though, that I will say is I am not happy at all with any of the glues out there as far as making covers or putting fabric onto book covers. So what I did is I have a book that I just took the pages out of and then am repurposing that, and I'm going to sew the three signatures in that book. Yeah, so I cannot tell you how many videos I watched probably 8 to 10 videos about making journal covers, putting fabric onto books. And then, of course, I watched, like, Meg recently redid a video or did another video about how she approaches sewing fabric onto bubble mailers and things like that. And that is definitely something I want to try in the future. I think that's what I want to do next, is just kind of knock out a few smaller one signature journals, either with wallpaper or bubble wrap covers, just to get myself going. But yeah, so I need advice. So I have, Fabrifix, and I really haven't liked this from the beginning. To me, it's really thick, it's really stringy, hard to use, and while it dries clear, it dries like it's wet and stays that way. I am not a fan. What am I doing wrong? Did I need to decant this into a different bottle right away? Is that part of my problem and it just got too thick? Is there a different kind of fabric glue that you guys, I think some people use Fabri-Tac, or is it I can't remember now. I really have not been a fan of this from day one. And of course it's a huge bottle, and I still have that much left, but it's almost too thick. And I don't know that there's anything that I can do. Oh, it says can be thinned with a small amount of acetone. Oh, great. I'm not sure I want to have to go purchase acetone, but I don't know. So I'm not thrilled with that. Then I watched a lot of people putting fabric right onto books, and a lot of them used the I don't like the Scotch craft glue, not like this glue or glitter glue, but a PV, what is the term? The other kind of glue, which is what I went and purchased. And it bled through. And I was very light. I tried to be super light-handed about it, because I didn't want it to show through. And it still did. So I'm not happy about that either. So what did I do wrong? Any advice would be much, much, much appreciated. And I know there's probably a million thoughts and ideas and stuff going through your head. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys. And hopefully I'll be back on later with a video of my completed journal. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.